Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Here we are, guys, Christmas. Santa-eNiiTYzZ has landed, or is about to land. Hope you like that vocal, but decided, guys, yeah, hey, it's Christmas. Sergeant Winter needs his gameplay for Santa-eNiiTYzZ before I get too involved in the Christmas period. So I was like, have to get a decent solo win for the channel before the 25th, and here it is. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. Really fantastic game. Towards the end, I wish I picked up a couple more kills, but I'll explain at the end. But I have to say, I don't think I'm going to improve on this gameplay because it had a lot of action, a lot of hilarious moments, and some moments that I think will definitely not disappoint. And definitely, I think one of the moments in particular will make my my master sensei Solo Royale very proud to see that looking on having after selling the Xbox. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy this gameplay, and I really hope that everyone has a lovely Christmas time. And enjoy watching this video if you get some moment before the 25th. But I really hope that everyone has a lovely Christmas. I just want to take this opportunity because the sort of early part of this gameplay is not much has happened as much. So I'll use this to bang on about all the other stuff that I usually do. You know how I like to bang on here, guys, on Santa-eNiiTYzZ. But just for those of you that do watch my channel now and still you know, watch my channel, I really appreciate it. You know, it means a lot to me. I'm not the kind of person that, you know, really wanted a massive fan base for my channel. I never have. But the people that do comment and take the time to watch my stuff and, you know, been good friends to me over the years, you know, I always love to appreciate those people. So thank you so much for that, guys. And like I say, it means a lot to me personally. I always enjoy making videos, and I always will continue to upload regardless of how many subscribers I have or whatnot. I just always have enjoyed uploading videos since I started, really, in you know, the Halo 4 days, really. But ever since then, just loved it, and yeah, can't wait to sort of carry on and do, you know, a lot more. And Fortnite's been fantastic, and I definitely think, you know, when I get the time to play in 2019 around my life, definitely put out some really good gameplays for the channel, and maybe make a return to Halo in 2019 as well. We shall see. But really nice gameplay today, guys. You can see Sergeant Winter with the the Santa, the really nice Santa variant of him. I'm not too keen on the final stage with the llama, so I think this one's the best for Sergeant Winter. Got his back bling on, got the candy cane, the candy axe. You know, and yeah, you can see planes are still a thing in Fortnite Season 7, but unfortunately. But yeah, definitely got all the right relevant things on, all in time for Christmas on the channel here, guys. And we've even got, you know, a bit of Santa baby going on here, Santa-eNiiTYzZ. But I've decided to go to the factory area on this night of games, guys, because this game was played on the 20th of December, so it just put out the new challenges. So a lot of people were landing at Tomato Temple and Polar Peak as well because of the chest challenge. So I thought I'd maybe go here first, and yeah, I've been trying to sort of was grinding out a few solos on this night of games, and I think this was the best one, you know, in terms of action, and you know, the one that did actually ended up winning as well. So decided that this was going to be the gameplay for the channel, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. And definitely some really funny moments, and I'm going to really enjoy commentating them. And there's a few moments definitely in particular that I know I could have improved on at the time, and definitely some things that I will look to work on with my future gameplays. But I'm looking forward to bringing out all of the awesome stuff for I'll definitely try and whack out a couple of videos before New Year's as well, with you know, to sort of get this Christmas vibe going a little bit. But around the 25th, I probably won't make many, so this is kind of be my last video until probably past Christmas. But I hope you guys really enjoy it all the same. So really hope you enjoy it. But right here, Santa-eNiiTYzZ spotting a Dire comrade. We saw Dire in my last video, the solo, sorry, the video before that, before the awesome squads game out of Robbie and Gangsters. But we saw what Dire-eNiiTYzZ could do But we don't know about this wolf comrade if he's the same. So at this point here, he uses the launch pad to get away, and Santa-eNiiTYzZ at this point just decides to chase his wolf down and use the same launch pad. You can see him in the tree hiding there, and at that point there, Santa-eNiiTYzZ didn't want to land directly on the tree because he'd have a clear shot. So at this point, he just thinks to build, and a little bit slow there on the old, the general. Push that I like to do with walls and ramps as well. So it's a little bit slow on that occasion, but him being in the tree here is a bit annoying because he's just going to sort of ponce around there. And at this point here, obviously I lose sight of him as well, and another guy decides to get involved and tries sniping me from the left. And there's a third player behind me as well, so Santa-eNiiTYzZ is going to have to get right into it before Christmas here. And you guys are on Santa's naughty list. What are you trying to do right here? And SereNiiTYzZ has to make plays, and really sloppy shot he used there. And that's one kill that gets nabbed from me because I got that guy weak. And old Wolfie SereNiiTYzZ gobbles him up. And at this point here, he's going to have to put down the wolf, and then the plane comes in. And I'm missing shots. I actually said at this point in the game, God, I'm missing all these shotty shots. What am I doing? But eventually managed to take the wolf down after stealing my kill. I should have been on a couple of kills there, not just one. So damn the little wolf, SereNiiTYzZ comrade for doing that. But you must be put down, Wolfie. And at this point here, nicked the chug. So I was very happy to see that one of them dropped a chug. And sort of realising where I have to go at this point as well. And also Wolfie dropped a med kit, so I'm going to be alright for the storm because it's one of the earliest. I think it's the first storm circle, so going to be alright with that. Got nice purple RPGs after that fight, and a really nice start for SereNiiTYzZ to make his debut. But it definitely got a bit hairy there, considering the first 5 minutes or so was a little bit passive. All of a sudden there's all these people, but I'm grateful, man, because I want more action on SereNiiTYzZ. But definitely felt like there was another guy as well. I said that there was 3 players there. I'm not sure where this other guy was. Snipes came from this direction, so I was sort of bearing that in mind as I was making the push towards the zone, just checking carefully here where it is. And kind of at this point I was on the lookout for that player that was taking those snipes. But at this point here I start to hear a player building. I'm like, dude, he's here, where is he? And then all of a sudden I think a rocket again. We had that in one of my earlier gameplays where a rocket literally went through my legs. I think it was the one with Robbio and Gangsters where I was in the Ragnarok skin. The same thing happened there, and Santa-eNiiTYzZ, don't know how he avoided that. I think he used his tactical slide to get above it. But at this point here, the player backs off. Is a little bit far from range, but eventually I take him out with some nice AR shots and want to complete that challenge, as you just saw there. And at this point I'm just teabagging to let him know, yeah, I got the better of you, kid. You tried to poach all the kills from afar, and I've got a med kit, so I will be making it, mate. I will be going to that final for the Royale that you missed out on. And here's all your loot. And it would have been nice if you had some heals, but I guess not. So so moving on, guys, moving on strong. But the only problem is a little bit of a walk to get into that next zone. But hey, I've got time. Time's on my hands, but definitely need something to sort of tide the way here. Santa-eNiiTYzZ needs a gift from the gods as well. I mean, Santa likes to give out gifts to children that have been good, on the good list. You don't want to be on my list in terms of, the hit list for people I have in the Royale. But, Santa wants a bit back as well. I do a lot of work throughout the year. Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. How about someone hurry down the chimney for me tonight? I mean, llama, come to me, come down my chimney. And so at this point here, guys, got the llama, and I was like, dude, this is it. I can feel Royale coming on. You sometimes need a bit of this luck in Fortnite Battle Royale, and I was like, this is it, man. This is it. Now I've got this campfire. The hope is there. I felt like with my Manjaro Bros Celerities when we had that awesome game with the Black Knights before he went away for his little seclusion, that was like, the skin of your teeth just getting through to get this Royale. It was similar for me there. I needed like that ray of light, and helpful for me to get some more materials out of that, some valuable brick and metal as well. So at this point, I'm feeling good. I'm like, dude, that could be the omen of, you know, good things to come. And Santa-eNiiTYzZ receiving a gift is very grateful, and now he feels like, you know, he can give out all the gifts to the good kids that have been well behaved in the past year. And he just thinks that to himself. As you can see, he's trying to bring someone an AK, but hopefully hopefully they don't accept it. But yeah, at this point here, you can see with his candy cane wrapping on his weapon skins. I picked that up as well, looking for people to shoot. But at this point here, just moving in carefully. It's a big area, big zone to come into here, a lot of hill action, so got to be a little bit careful. At this point here, Santa-eNiiTYzZ spots one of the naughty little children running away here, just to the south of him, just beyond this broken house, this little broken building here. And Santa-eNiiTYzZ is biding his time, thinks about rocketing him, doesn't come close enough for that. So, but Santa-eNiiTYzZ has a snipe in his sack, and at this point here puts a nice little shoulder shot onto him, and there we go. It's a nice little finish to complete the AR challenge for this day of gaming. And a really nice play to get that done. And at this point here, it's you know, SereNiiTYzZ, you know, starting to make their way on the channel. Didn't used to be that good at the sniping in this gameplay, but that was a nice shot onto that guy as he was looking to tail back. Oh, there's no one around. Oh, there's Santa. Watch out, man. But yeah, he saw Santa for the first time, and I don't think he was too happy about it, that kid. But sorry, bro, you got to return to the lobby. Final 10 here. That's come around quick, guys, hasn't it? God. Santa-eNiiTYzZ thinking about all the children that have been well behaved this year, and, you know, whether they should get the presents or not, you know, whether they should get the Royale or not. You know, he's sort of weighing it all up, and at this point here, just putting his relevant weapons to the forefront, and happy to sort of get through that. And Santa jitters here a little bit, just, you know, making sure the weapons are reloaded, making sure it's all good. And at this point here, you can hear some commotion up ahead. Seems to be someone sniping on that hill. So Santa-eNiiTYzZ is bearing that in mind and thinking, you know, just I'll be chill, I'll be secure for now. And it's always worthwhile just checking where the fight, you know, next zone's going. So at this point, I see it's going quite a far away. But I figured to myself, I've got a lot of time. You know, I'm going to put some pressure on these guys on the hill, because you know, we want action for SereNiiTYzZ. We want, you know, proper gameplay here in Fortnite Battle Royale. So I was like, I'm going up there, bro. I can see that guy's still up there because he just edited that little wooden house. So I was like, yeah, that's it, I'm going up there. So I decided to do it because I'm like, you know, as much as I have some, you know, some alright stuff here, I'm like, I could do with a bit more. You know, Santa could do with a bit more in his stocking, and that's why I decide. And at this point here, making my way and you know, trying to look for where the commotion is taking place, firing the rockets onto the naughty kids over there. At this point here, I hear another little individual that's trying to sneak out, you know, sneak in on the quiet. And, you know, look at him down here trying to, you know, get to Santa's grotto earlier. I mean, you know, what do you think you're doing? You know, you're not going to get to the toy warehouse quicker by sort of just, you know, hiding in the corner like that. So at this point here, Santa-eNiiTYzZ just being careful, just biding his time. Make sure to reload the rocket. He's got the height on this kid, so he can just take his time, getting ready to build after he fires the rocket. It's a nice play. And at this point here, condemning the naughty kid to, you know, hide out at the bottom and see him, mate. The rocket right on point as he gets the kill there, and just taking care here to build the nice little metal shack so the naughty kids across the way can't fire in some shots at Santa-eNiiTYzZ. And at this point here, there's so much choice what to take, what not to take, but definitely 8 minis has to come with us. There can be no discussion on that. That has to come. And it was a bit of a toss-up for me there, whether I keep my rockets or take the heavy sniper rifle, because I did hit a sniper earlier. So I was thinking about it, but then decided not. And unfortunately for me, one of the naughty little kiddies that was quite an alert player is left behind, and puts me into a state of a quandary where I start thinking, dude, I might blow this Royale now. Look at this kid. Look at how much damage he's hitting for me. He's a good builder. Building all his way up to me. At this point, I'm getting ready to, you know, hold B and return to the lobby. So at this point here, just trying to delay things for a little bit longer, because I'm like, I'm dead. But never mind, because Santa-eNiiTYzZ clutches it against that kid, and I think that kid was one of the naughty little kids in the feed, taking loads of kills out of the player count, so Santa-eNiiTYzZ has less people to kill at the end. But see you, mate, because I've got 12 HP and I'm moving on. I'm moving on with my med kit and my minis into the final zone to Tilted Towers to clutch this Royale and take it home for Christmas here on SereNiiTYzZ. Let's get some hype, people. Let's get some hype. But at this moment here, Santa-eNiiTYzZ needs to find a place to heal, needs to, get to his toy warehouse and get that heal on ASAP. So Santa-eNiiTYzZ healing up here in his little toy warehouse, and he can hear a right commotion going on inside Tilted Towers now. There's only a few players left. It's all the naughty kids left that have been naughty all year and are not going to get their Christmas presents. As you can see, 2 of the naughty kids there have exchanged in battle, and there's 3 players left, including Santa himself. Santa-eNiiTYzZ, and he's deciding, whether to give these kids their presents or not, because they've been very badly behaved here at Tilted Towers, and you can see a lot of weird structures where they've tried to get up to their chimneys to see if I'm coming, but Santa's not having that. I mean, Santa-eNiiTYzZ thinks to himself here, I'm just going to go around the exterior because I don't want these naughty little kiddies before the 25th to see what presents I've got for them, and I'm not just going to get up there with Rudolph in the sleigh. I'm just going to, go around the mountain here on the side and just get in quietly before the children leave me out my mince pie and my glass of lemonade by the fireplace. But have to sort of suss it all out, because I can't have that. I can't just walk into the naughty little kiddies. And at this point here, I hear one of the naughty little children firing a new little AK that his mum and dad got him for Christmas, a little toy one. And at this point here, just looking to make the push onto him, but he's obviously a bit further than I thought. And looking for him here, looking for him. Santa's looking for that little child. He's out there in the snowfields, and no, he's not building a snowman. He's doing something very much naughty. He's destroying the other child's toy plane in the sky, which is not very nice. So Santa-eNiiTYzZ looking to creep up on the little kiddie. Get some shots on him, but it's a little bit slow to react there. And then, he fires some back, and those were some shots. And this is where I'm going to make Celebrities really proud. This is for you, Matt. Here we go. The naughty kid gets inside for Celebrities! I get the trap kill on the naughty little child there for trying to come into my field, and when I hit that, I was like, Matt, I've done it for you, bro. We talked about the trap plays recently, and there you go. Did it in time for Christmas against the naughty little kid there. And now it's a 1v1, guys. I've got his gold scar. I've got everything. I've got the med kits, got all this good stuff. And it's just as well because the naughty little child who's got a toy plane that I didn't give him, he must have stolen that from my sleigh, is now starting to put some rockets in, so just taking some care here to recalculate, get everything reloaded, get, everything together. Got a launch pad now, so 1v1, I've got a load of materials, I should be good here. So Santa-eNiiTYzZ just has to, driving home for Christmas, just needs to take it nice and slow, and, I can't wait to see their faces. Driving home for Christmas, yeah. Just gotta take my time. Just gotta sort of put up the walls. This naughty little child, he's got his plane early, and I'm not happy about that. And at this point here, the zone's going to the naughty little kiddie, and I'm a bit annoyed with that because obviously I want to just get this little med kit off because I've got a spare. And just wanted to get my health up to 100 just to be absolutely sure. But this naughty little kiddie is not giving me the opportunity, and making it awkward, and actually built another wood structure on the left there. Unfortunately missed that rocket there, but at this point here, just going to push in and eventually use this launch pad to get past him, because obviously the zone goes to him. I mean, obviously it's got to go to him, right? Never to Santa-eNiiTYzZ. But at this point here, just not feeling hard done by, just have to get this Royale and have to make it happen now, because the trap plays for my Manjaro Bros Celeri is my master on the game. And at this point here, use the launch pad. Probably wanted to get a bit higher than that, but hey, whatever. Right here, didn't want to use flats, wanted to use stairs before I sort of did that, but never mind. Just trying to block it off, because I know he has rockets still, and probably is going to use all 12 spare on me, so just taking my time here to be careful of that. And as you can see, I've got one rocket left, which I use to destroy his structure, but just, luckily I've got into the zone. I'm a little bit, in a better position than he is, but he gets in a much better position. You see, he's quite a good builder, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to reevaluate here and be careful, but definitely just trying to make sure I'm covered at all points while I destroy his. And as you can see here, just looking to play it a bit safe. At this point, I kind of build up to him to get an advantage, but again, it goes for the height. So at this point here, it's too high for my liking. I say to myself, look, I've still got this mech kit. He's going to ponce up there. I've probably got time to apply this, and I've still got my traps if he tries to break in, and you know that I'm an expert now, Matt. But at this point here, applying the med kit for Santa-eNiiTYzZ, he's just got to get that on and just wait for this naughty little child to come down from the chimney, because I won't go up there before the 25th. There's just no way. I'm going to sit here and wait for the naughty little child to make his approach. As you can see, Bixie's the snowman, believes he can fly, and at this point here he falls out, destroys the structure, and just keeps building and building, and you know, I get a nice shot on him there with the pump, and that's pretty much it. Another follow-up shot with a scar, and Santa-eNiiTYzZ does it. He delivers the presents, gets the graffiti on, and claps his achievement, and the little kiddie for trying to get a sneak preview of Christmas. But there you go, Santa-eNiiTYzZ does it, and that was a 7-kill gameplay, not 6. That guy should not have died in the storm. After falling, getting the purple pump shot onto him on his little noggin there, and the scar shot, that was a 7-kill gameplay. And Santa-eNiiTYzZ from earlier, my wolf comrade, stole my kill against that no skin that I was fighting in the very beginning. So technically it's an 8-kill gameplay there. Those 2 assists, you can add them on. But definitely a 7-kill gameplay. That is stuff 6. It's 7. Okay. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed Santa-eNiiTYzZ here. I really wanted to get this guy his gameplay before the 25th, and I'm happy now because I've done it. And I don't think I'll improve on this. There was a lot of action, and I really hope you guys have a lovely Christmas. This was Santa-eNiiTYzZ, guys. Have a lovely time over the holidays, and I will see you in 2019. Might have a video up before then, we will see. But have a lovely time, everyone. This was Santa-eNiiTYzZ. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.